the UTSA Roadrunners. And boy, Jeff Traylor, a step up in competition, but the expectations are still at sky high. Look at the numbers here. Their post-game win expectancy last year was 8.93 and 4.07. They went 10-3 in the regular season, if you count the Conference USA title game. They went 11-2, and then they lost the bowl game. So 11-2, and yet their post-game win expectancy was under 9 wins. So something to pay attention to. Their luck rank was number 21. They were number 52 in turnover margin, but their penalties per game was number 109. Yeesh, not good. Returning production, number 34 in the country, number 3 in the conference, number 29 on offense, number 61 on defense. They are the number 1 roster strength in the conference, number 26 in the country, number 1 on defense, number 1 on offense, number 24 nationally, and number 2 on defense, number 47 nationally. So let's start off with the offense here. The quarterback, Frank Harris, he's back for his 7th season. Of course, God bless NIL for that one. To lead the number 7 PPA per drive offense in FBS again, along with, you get the running backs, Barnes, and the wide receivers, Cephas and Clark. They lost their offensive coordinator for the 3rd straight season. This team was almost perfectly balanced between the run and the pass. Is Justin Burt going to come in and be better than he was in the bowl game? That's a big question. This offense could not figure out how to get past Troy at all. And now that Troy defensive coordinator is at Tulane, and they will see each other at the end of the season. So the quarterback, Frank Harris, I said 7th season. This dude is absolutely legit. He's the star of the team. You are going to have him stay healthy. Just period. This team almost relies on it. So as far as defense is concerned, Jess Lepp is the defensive coordinator. They were number 128 in explosiveness allowed last year, number 79 in PPA per drive allowed, but they got 70% of their tackles and 80% of their quarterback pressures back. So can they maybe improve a little bit? They were number 6 in rushing success rate allowed, number 52 in passing success rate allowed, and yet they still gave up a bunch of points. Make that make sense. Opponent upgrades, let's not talk about that. Let's do how fast the offense moves. Okay, number 17 in total plays per game. They were number 87 in defensive plays per game. If you maybe cut that down a little bit, maybe this new offense coordinator, Burke, can help out the defense a little bit, play some more complimentary football. Obviously, we'll see. This team is a projected favorite in 9 games this year. Their win total sits at 7.5. To go over is minus 165. To go under is plus 135. Their conference odds are plus 650. So that's, they're one of the favorites to win this league this year. I'll say that. Let's move to the keys to the season now. Okay. New offensive coordinator, but they do have experienced talent everywhere else. Will they be as explosive with a new play caller? Like, only 1.43 points per opportunity in the bowl game. So that was not good. Opponent upgrades, not so much. They got 4 games against former CUSA teams, and they got Temple, ECU, and USF from the AAC. So the schedule for them could not have been better. There's very little experience behind Harris at quarterback. I brought that up earlier. There's talented depth across the field, but not experienced depth. So that's we'll see what happens with that. I got this team going 8-4. I've got them going over the 7.5 here. There's a reason it's juiced that much. But, a ceiling for this team could be 10-2. Everybody stays healthy. They find a way to win some of those road games. Yeah, you beat Houston, first game of the season. Yeah, you could see that happening. I don't know that it's likely, but you could see it. And then you've got at Tulane, you got at Florida Atlantic, you got at North Texas. There are games that you could lose here. As far as the floor goes, you get the wrong injury at the wrong time, I could absolutely see 6-6 for this team. So that wouldn't be great. I'm not predicting it, but I think 8-4. I've got 2 losses in conference. this team could be playing for a conference title in their first year in the AAC. I could absolutely see that. So we'll watch this team. I love UTSA. Meep, of course. But 8-4, I don't think is a bad first season in the American Athletic Conference. I'm curious. All these teams make me curious this year. I'll admit that. Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter @GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.